let's explore Java standard libraries. So standard libraries are built-in packages that come with the Java SDK. So it's that pre-downloaded code available for programmers, both beginners and professionals. These libraries are extremely useful for any Java programmer. So they give you ready-to-use classes and methods for handling common programming tasks. Their classes and methods help you save time and energy by solving common problems, right, that you might encounter in your code, such as like sorting. We're going to get to arrays later on. If you need to read a file, if you need to manage special types like dates and times, Java standard libraries have you covered in all sorts of ways. So rather than building, reinventing the wheel, and making this code on your own, you should definitely rely on these existing libraries. So some of the most useful libraries include the java.lang library. So this is core language classes, including the string, math, object, and system classes. Remember, string type is the super useful one when you're working with text. And then the system class, that's including the fundamental print statement. We have the java.util library, so that's going to have utility classes, including structures like array lists, hash maps, dates. So these first two, if you move further into your programming journey, you'll learn about data structures, different ways to organize data. So Java does have you covered in terms of those structures. Also special data types like dates, right? Numbers quite don't capture it as usefully, right, as having the month, year, day. Sometimes you need to work with times as well, right? So these special data types, Java has you covered. Input-output classes, including file, input stream, and buffered reader. That's going to be part of the java.io library. So it's useful if you're reading through files or reading through input streams, special input-output that you need to do with your program. Networking classes, so that's going to be the java.net library. So that's going to include URL socket and HTTP URL connection classes. So that's if you're making requests, for example, or if you're doing real-time data streaming. Java, again, has you covered in all of these common programming tasks, especially if you're building a professional app, right, and working with the internet. Java.time, so that's going to have modern date and time handling classes, including the local date and local time class. If you're working with a database, Java SQL library is going to have important classes like the connection class, statement class, and result set class. Of course, these are for advanced usage, right? But definitely there if you want to check them out.